Hey guys, happy Friday, and today we are doing those quick single reps. We're working on squat snatching. I'll give you some variations here, but again, the idea is a good setup, quick repetitions. We're going to be doing 8 reps every 3 minutes for 4 rounds, okay? So the design here is that you're going to start from the floor, chest up, snatch, stand, drop the bar, set up again as quick as you can, okay, for 8 reps. And then you get to rest until the next round starts, okay? This is meant to be moderately heavy, where it's not a gimme. You gotta focus every single rep. Of course, every time we do squat snatching, we always tell people, feel free to do power. So if you wanna go power position, okay, if squatting is hard for you, that's totally fine, all right? You can also work from the hang position. So new athletes, we recommend working from the hang, so break it up. Do the deadlift first, set yourself up, and then do a power. You can even do power plus a squat. Okay, just working on good quality position, learning to use our hips, learning to catch the bar, and just getting comfortable with that over time. If you have any shoulders where you cannot snatch, you can do this entire thing with cleans. Okay, same exact concept. Cues that I always give for the Olympic lifts: make sure your chest is nice and tall, particularly when you start from the floor. Don't start here, okay, because you'll pull, and as you try to jump, the bar will typically run away from you this way, okay? If you stay tall, as you come up and you jump, the bar will stay closer to your body, okay? So the other big one is trying to feel the bar make contact at your hip. I say this is a good self-coaching cue. The coaches can't always see you every rep, so when you're doing this, ask yourself, did I feel the bar make contact with my hips? You should feel physical contact as you extend every single rep. A lot of people that are always keeping it light from the floor, if you watch, you'll see it comes up and they jump, and the bar never hits their hip, right? So you have to learn to make contact using your lats to sweep the bar into your body, okay? So if you're struggling to feel contact there, we recommend start from the hang. Pick it up and learn how to get that contact, all right? Again, very challenging movement. Stick with it. That is our strength, but there is also snatching in the workout as well. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, tough workout, but kind of fun. It's gonna be 10 rounds. It's gonna be 3 squat snatches, followed by 3 bar muscle ups, followed by 3 thrusters. You have 18 minutes to get through that. Okay, so the squat snatches, same thing we said in the strength, is feel free to substitute cleans for this or power snatches if you need. Something that you're comfortable probably doing 1 rep at a time. Okay, so you probably drop it and do quick singles just like we did in the strength portion. Okay, but feel free to adjust as needed to make sure you're having fun here, can work through some intensity. But I'm not going to review the entire snatch, so you got that part. From there, we're going to go to the bar muscle up, okay? So I'm going to talk a little bit about the jumping bar muscle up. I posted some stories on this last week, and the jumping bar muscle up is a great way to learn the timing of the arms and the hips. If you think about the jump, that's simulating the idea of a swing and getting power from the hips in a swing, okay? And when do we use the arms? You'll see people, when I often teach them, they'll try to jump, and they try to come over the bar too early, right? Or they're not using their legs, they're still so focused on their arms, okay? So I tell people to start nice and high. If you can't make it, find a height that you're comfortable, like where it feels even like almost easy, okay? And you start just getting comfortable with the timing. So when you do it right, I tell people it's more of a press than a pull. So I'm pushing down. Think about how you get out of a swimming pool, and I can jump almost right to the top, right? And so as you start to get comfortable with that timing and it starts to feel easy, then you can just go down in height, okay? And then it requires a little bit more power, a little bit more speed and aggression, okay? And then you start really, your body and brain starts feeling what that movement feels like. And over time, you could eventually work to a banded bar muscle up. Again, this goes on 1 foot, okay? And just starting to learn with where that energy comes from to get yourself over the bar. This is hard, okay? It's great if you can go to the gymnastics class or work with a coach on this. But again, it's relatively safe to try, okay? A lot of times when people start, they'll jump and they'll swing and they'll pull with their arms and hit their chest, right? They're pulling a little bit too early. It's the same thing with the jump, same thing with the snatch. We want to learn to get the power from the hips first, arms come second. So be patient as you jump, okay? Pause, hips, and then come over with the arms second, okay? And again, you're probably going to miss a bunch in the beginning, but that's how we can ideally start to move into the full movement over time, okay? If you don't have a bar muscle up or any of those, busy class, that type of thing, just do some challenging version of a pull-up. So you can do 3 strict pull-ups or 3 chest to bar pull-ups, something like that. Okay, the round finishes off with 3 thrusters. So again, this is going to be something you can do 3 in a row, ideally, coming from the ground. Okay, you can squat clean the first one, get in 3 reps, boom, drop it, okay? And that is the 3 movements. If you're not sure on the weight for today, go on the lighter side, all right? Have fun with it. We do have a finisher as well. All right, guys, our finisher for quality, 3 rounds, 12 reps of each is going to be 2 barbell movements. So the first one is the Bradford Press. So the Bradford Press starts in the front rack position, and you press over the head and back. That's 1, okay? Big thing, you do not have to extend all the way. So it's not all the way up. It's just over the head and back. These should be quick, okay, for 12 reps. Over and back is 1 rep. From there, we go into 12 bicep curls, okay? So down and up, get good control on the way down, think speed on the way up. Try to avoid swinging, okay? Really try to squeeze, good range of motion, good control on the way down, speed on the way up, okay? That's our finisher for today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.